Nope. That would just flip the camera around. Okay. Well, I'm starting my live stream early and the sound is not great, I'm assuming. But this is the only way that I can stream right now because for some reason my laptop won't record live video anymore. Yeah. So that's a thing that's happening. So until then, I'm going to be using my phone until I figure that out. So that's going to be gonna happen. I should be sharing my stream, but I don't know how. Okay, let me see if I can figure this out. I apologize that you get a look at my face like this in... Am I still here? What's happening? Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. You know, maybe I shouldn't have made this not figuring out how to use this app. Oh, I can pick to put on makeup. That's interesting. And now I can't see my face. I'm annoyed. All right. Why can't I see me? Can people see me? Nobody's on to confirm. Aha! There we go. Camera's back on. All right. Now let me fix the lighting in my room and other things before I get started on the knot tying. All right, Bethany, watch them. There we go. Yes, my phone going off, of course. Again, really sorry about the bad audio. Bethany. I don't know what that was, but something moved behind me. All right. Well, let me do that. And then turn on Do Not Disturb so I do not get interrupted. There we go. Oh, I've got some viewers. Hi. Well, today we're going to be doing knot tying because I don't know what else to do today. I got this book recently in the mail, and I'm going to give it a shot. I love that there's no author name on here. Oh well, all right, first one to do. Bowline. It's interesting that it starts at the bottom and then goes up to the top. See? 1, 2. Yeah, that's weird. All right, let's see. Make a small loop slash hole, or parentheses hole. Okay, so boom. And it overlaps like that. No, wait. Oh yeah, okay, I got it right. past the end, past the end through the loop, rabbit comes out. Okay. Wrap the end around the standing part. Rabbit around the tree. All right. Put the end back down through the loop. Rabbit goes into the hole. Which hole? There are multiple holes right now. This one, and then pull tight to finish. Nope, that did not work, I don't think. That knot does not look right. Oh, hi! Who do I have in the chat? I see a Nadia and a Vasquez saying hi. Hello. Now, this doesn't look anything like the knot that's in here. Because this is what the end result's supposed to be. This is what I've got. I don't really... I think I did something wrong. Maybe is it just that I flipped it? Let me try that again. Okay. It's called the safest knot. Hold tight under load, easy to untie. Used for lifting, securing people, and tent attachment and harness connection. Oh, this would be a good one to learn. All right, so let's try this again. This goes around and in through. And then this goes up. Okay, this looks like the third image. Put the back down through the loop. This one? Oh wait, okay, so that goes into there, and then I should pull. I mean, that certainly looks pretty tight, and would... Well, I wouldn't hang a person from it. Okay, so there's that. Give me a second. Let me adjust the camera line a bit. I've got 3 viewers. Say hi in the chat if you haven't already. If not, feel free to be a mysterious stranger. That's fine. All right, I think I mastered the bow line. Well, not mastered, but got it. Reef knot is used to tie 2 ends of a single rope together. Ah, so it would be perfect for that one that just broke. Wherever it just went. All right. Here's one end, and here's the other. Step 1. This one goes under and over. And then this one goes like that. And then this one goes under and over. All right. That one I got, the reef knot. I kind of am aware of how to do that one already because that seems like a knot for shoes. All right, the figure 8 knot. Basic stopper knot, most commonly used in climbing gear attachment, preventing rope from slipping out, strong and easy to untie. A lot of these are strong and easy to untie. I don't understand how it can be both. Let's see. Okay. Hold the rope and form a loop near the end. All right. Cross the working end over the standing part. I'm assuming that this part is the standing part and this is the working end. All right. Bring the end behind the standing and then pass it through the loop on the top and then tighten both ends. I don't see how that's a figure 8 though. Unless you're talking about this being the figure 8, in which... Okay. Alright. I think I got that one done too. Now let's see if I can see chat at all. Nope, it's not letting me look any more than what I can see right now. All right, that's fine. Everything is fine. All right. Sheet bend. All right, a useful knot for joining lines of equal or different sizes. Why make that variation in there? Come on, I need to get something to drink. Not sponsored. Wish I was though. All right, sheet bend. This one looks pretty easy for me to do. Look at that. All right. So for the sheet bend, I have to wrap one around like a snake looking figure like that. But then it's saying to go down behind it and then back up under. And that should, nope, I did that wrong. Bye. Yeah. Let's see if I did, how I did that wrong. Okay. This one comes out, goes down, and back up in there. Okay. That's a little bit too much excess for me, but you know, it's better than nothing. All right. Next one, the fisherman's knot. Joins 2 thin or nylon ropes and finishing lines. Tightens when pulled, very secure for extending ropes outdoors. Okay. Oh, this would have been really handy earlier last week. Last week I was doing, or actually not last week, the week before that, I had too many problems happening with my streaming stuff. I tried to stream from my laptop and it just wasn't working for some reason. Go figure. And I was trying to make a giant fishing pole, and this would have come in handy. Right. The 2 rope ends are parallel and facing in opposite directions. Okay. I got them facing opposite directions. All right. Wrap the end of the red rope around. What if I don't have any colored ropes? All right. I'm just going to go red is right, blue is left. All right. Wrap the end of the red rope around the blue rope once. Then thread it back into its own loop, making a single knot, and gently pull tight. All right. At the end of the blue rope, wrap it around the main red rope, opposite direction, 1 full turn, then thread back into its own loop. So I'm just making 2 knots on opposite ends of this. Okay. That one's this one's an easy one. The fisherman's knot is easy. If I'm doing it right. Probably not doing it right. There we go. Pull the main bodies of the two ropes with both hands, squeeze and tighten the two knots together. And it's done. Yep, got it. Awesome. All right, a clove hitch. Clove hitch is a simple, essential, quickly tied, adjustable, strong alpine wonder knot. This hitch is commonly used for mountaineering or for fixing a rope to a carabiner, securing yourself to an anchor, or a multitude other times when you need to secure a rope quickly. Okay, this is another one that looks easy, but I'm going to do it up here instead. So that way you can see what I'm doing, because it says I need a thing. Alright, I'm going to pretend that I'm climbing a wall horizontally, and boo, I put it over, and boom, I pull it back up. And boom, it needs to go back over. And I did not pick a long enough rope for that one. Okay, let's try it with the other one. All right. Boom, goes over. Then over again. Goes over here. I would have probably already collapsed and died at this point. Hey, Ventura. Or Venture On. It is nice to see you. Nadia, family, mommy, sister, brother, daddy, dog. What? Are you good, girl? I don't. Alright, sorry. Getting distracted. Bam, one under. Yeah, I would have fallen off a ravine at this point. I think it's saying to go under here. I mean, that's pretty sturdy. Well, I just fell from the ravine, apparently. Alright. It doesn't look complicated, because look at the picture for it. That looks like an easy knot. Maybe it's because I'm doing it vertically that it looks weird to me. I don't have anything that's like a bar and I can just put it on other than one that's vertical. I'm going to skip that one then. Slipknot, yeah, like the band. Oh, I got no viewers right now. That's fine. I'll just talk to myself. I've been doing that anyways. Doesn't matter. Shoot. All right, let's do it with this one. Form a loop near the end of the rope. Wrap the working end behind the standing point, all right? So, like, boom, back through. This is great for bag closure and hanging, temporary tying. What? Where did I go wrong? Was out. Oh wait, is that supposed to go behind it? I hold the loop and it's supposed to go down into this loop, I think. And then Oh, yeah, okay. Woohoo, I got it. Tighten the standing end to finish the slip knot. I got it. Aha! There we go. Overhand knot. Oh, this one's easy. I say, fully well knowing that I sucked the last time that I did that. What? It looks easy. The end result looks like it's easy, but the actual one does not look easy. Because look at that. It looks like it's a standing like circle just around a loop. But this down here looks like a pretzel. So I don't know which one it's supposed to be. This one, somehow, okay, it goes from step 1 to suddenly being a random circle with a line on top. Oh, okay. I think this is supposed to be attached to other ropes and it stops it from getting loose, kind of thing. Okay. How many left are there? I know there are a lot of knots out there, but why is there note taking on how to make knots? I need to send in a complaint because most of these are just note taking pages. Look at this. This is the amount of knots that they're teaching you. And then this is the amount of notes they expect you to take on making knots. That's kind of ridiculous. I looked at this thinking that I would have had more time, more stuff to do. I'll just have to go back and do other ones, I guess, for the rest of my time. All right, 2 half hitches. Stronger and more secure than the half hitch. What was the half hitch again? Did I do the half hitch? The clove hitch I did. And then the slip knot. But no regular hitch knots. Alright. I guess I'm figuring this out then. Alright. So. Alright. I need a stick. I'm going to be right back. Keep them entertained, Bethany. All right. Were you behaving? Were they behaving? Okay, good. All right. All right. Narongpan kita ya pisun. Are you okay? Are you having a stroke? I don't understand what's happening right now. Odd. All right. Where was I? Ah, yes, the 2 half hitches. The rope is wound around the object, pillar or rod, and the end of the rope crosses in front of the main rope. looks similar to the one that I do for fair. I do this one thing a lot for fair. Hold on. I'll just show you how I do it. I do it a lot for fair, and I do it a lot for other stuff, just randomly throughout the day. So I take this, and I shove it through both of these ends, and then voila, knotted. So that looks like that's how it's supposed to start out. All right, so around the object pillar and ropes cross in front of the main rope. Got it. Okay. Wrap the ends of the rope around the main rope once. All right, let's just say this one is the main rope. Wrap it around once. Then thread it through upward through the small loop formed by itself. The first half knot. All right. So I'm assuming they want me to loosen that a little bit more. Wait, no, I did that wrong. That's going to be that should have been the title of the stream. I did that wrong. All right, so I wrap it around here. And I shove it through here, I'm assuming. Okay. Now that doesn't look right. Let's start from that first thing that I do. Because honestly, this one often does it anyway. It's just the simple thing. And then I could just tie whatever I want to the bottom of it. And it sticks pretty well. Are you good? Quitte puissant. Narangpan. I'm not going to repeat that because I have a weird feeling about that. Is it Tagalog? I don't know if it's getting auto-translated or something. But there's something going on in the chat that I don't quite get what's happening. Narangpan, I'm going to assume that you're Filipino and you're trying to speak Tagalog, but it's mistranslating you horribly. What are you even? Pitchclom? I'm gonna go back to my knots. I can't translate things. The elote man. There's a guy that travels around my street around this time that would make an elote, or that sells elotes from his cart, and he has a weird clown horn sounding thing to alert everybody. I need somebody that actually knows knots in this. Nope, did that wrong again. Oh well. Let's see how I mess this up. All right. This one is this side, this one's this side. This one makes a weird loopy-loop, and then this one goes over them both and in there. Through the loop that is formed by itself, the first half knot. Okay, that's the first half knot. Oh, don't pull tight, shit. I really need to read ahead. Then use the end of the rope to wrap it around the main rope in the opposite direction. I'm going to assume that means like that. Then insert the two into a smaller loop. This top one? No, that does not look right at all. Tip, keep the two half hitches close together without gaps for maximum strength. It will not slip easily under tension and is easy to untie. Well, all of these seem to be easy to untie, according to the knot stuff. I should have picked something else as my thing to do today, because this is just frustrating me. And I didn't want to be frustrated on this day. And I'm getting poor posture by doing this, too. Alright, let's just go here, because I feel like I got that part right. Going over like that, and then this one going through. Wrap the end around the main rope once. Then thread it upward through the small loop formed by itself, the first half knot. Okay. Okay. That kind of looks like the image. Not really, but we're going with it. Don't pull tight, and then use the end of the rope to wrap it around the main rope in the opposite direction. So I have to, okay, in the opposite direction, and then insert into small loop. Okay, I think it's this small loop then. Pull the main rope and the head rope simultaneously and squeeze and tighten the two half knots together. Awesome. I think I got it. Mayhaps I got it. I don't know. This looks nothing like the knot in the picture, but I am going to pretend that I got it. And according to this, it's for binding luggage, bundling items, and tightening ropes, ideal for temporary outdoor fastening. It will not slip easily under tension, and is easy to untie. All right, let's see about that part. I'm sorry, I'm streaming right now and I'm incredibly hungry. I guess this is pretty easy to untie. Assuming I got this right. Oh yeah, that was pretty easy to undo. Okay, I got that one right. Not mastered. Next one. Clove hitch. And then after that, it's all a bunch of notes. So I'm sorry if you're watching this and expected a longer stream, but all right. The clove hitch is a knot used to secure a rope to a cylindrical or pole-shaped object. It has a simple structure, is easy to tie and untie, and is commonly used for mooring boats, securing tents, erecting supports, and more. Alrighty then, let's see. I got my pole right here. Do I have something to cut this rope with? Nope, of course I don't. Because that would make my life too easy. I'll be right back. Keep them entertained, Bethany. I am simultaneously a genius and stupid. And I shall show you why in a moment. There we go. Perfect. All right. So, I made a smart choice in how to cut the rope, but at the same time, it was a stupid idea because I did not think about the repercussions after. I used a lighter to cut the rope, which it worked. I was able to cut it fine, but I did not think about the fact that there would be fire still attached to these ropes afterward. So I just dunked both ends into water, and yeah, that's what just happened right now. All right, clove hitch. Right. This one goes over. Okay, what the? All right, so this is what they have for step 1, yeah? And then this is step 2. How does one go to step 1 to step 2 in this? I don't understand. How? All right, let's see. Maybe? I don't know. I think I got pretty close. Narangpan says, Nadia. I think I heard you the last 5 times you said Nadia. Alright, let's see. This is what I got. Kind of thing going for it. Let me turn the camera around. Yeah, so this is what I got going. And this is what the book had going. I mean, considering I was eyeballing it, I don't think I did too bad. Like, you know, I'm going to call that a success. I say that I did a wonderful job on that knot because it looks bad, but it looks pretty close to the picture. Compared to the rest of the knots that I've done, that one looks pretty good. But if we're going to be honest with ourselves, I think I only really mastered one knot, and that was the fisherman's knot. And the reef knot. Those 2 I definitely mastered, all right? Now, maybe I'll come back to this another day and after somebody gives me some tips on how to get better at these. I still need to figure out the clove hitch because I don't trust that I got that one right. All of the hitch knots, I don't think I got. I think I did bad on the hitch knots, all of the hitch knots. The bowline I pretty much got. That one was pretty easy. And the slip knot. Those 2 I got. All right. So I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to call that the end of my stream. Hopefully I will be back next week. And, well, hopefully I'm not, because the whole reason this stream exists is because I'm unemployed. So hopefully I won't be back next stream. But until then, stay tuned for more amazing things, and I'll see you in the future. Goodbye. And end.